Hi everyone, Anthony here with Ace's Adventures, back with another Dead Mall episode, and we are at the Upper Valley Mall in Springfield, Ohio. I'm going to give you some quick bullet points about some thoughts I had on this mall, and then you're going to see a news clip, and then I'll give you some history about the mall. As you can already see in that clip there just a few seconds ago, this mall has some great vintage aesthetics to it. It's a typical T-shaped 70s Di Bartolo design that Spencer's there, which was an incredible old logo, probably from the late 80s, I'd probably say, maybe early 90s is what that looks like to me. This mall has a lot of great vintage aesthetics to it and has never really been updated, just little pieces here and there, but overall is generally all original to its design from the 70s. It was built in 71. Coming up right here in this shot here, you're going to see the the AC was broken at the Bath and Body Works, so they had to use that temporary AC unit there to get AC to their store. So this mall had a lot of cool features, and one of the cool features that it had is it has a CVS pharmacy, which you're going to see here on the inside, and you do not see that anymore really in malls, and as you can tell by the brickwork, that's all original. And then it also had a restaurant on the end, which looked kind of like a York Steakhouse, but I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't find any information about that. If you do happen to know what was that space was, please feel free to let me know. You guys are going to see a news clip here, and then I'll be back with some more information about the history of the mall and some thoughts I had while checking it out. So here we go.
A major Springfield shopping center could be facing some real financial trouble tonight.
Simon Malls, the company that owns the Upper Valley Mall, is more than $47 million behind on its loan. Jake Ryle is asking questions about the state of finances and what it means for shoppers and business owners.
Well, Springfield's Upper Valley Mall is 43 years old, and much like many things that age, it might have just reached a midlife crisis.
It's seen better days. It's a little dated when you go through just decor-wise.
This week, Wells Fargo foreclosed on the Upper Valley Mall. Simon Malls had 10 years to pay off a $47 million loan. We checked, and as of today, they still owe $47 million. That means the Upper Valley Mall will soon be under new ownership.
Well, when you get new owners, you sometimes get new enthusiasm, new ideas, and we've got a good product there. We just need to re-merchandise it.
Clark County Commissioner John Dietrich has lived in Springfield his entire life. He says the mall just needs a facelift.
It's still a very viable mall, and we're very optimistic that with a new owner in there, we'll be able to hold the good businesses that we have and grow them.
The mall's anchor stores, Macy's and Sears, own their property outright, which means revenue collected from those stores does not go back toward the $47 million still owed. Collier's family restaurant up the hill from the mall has seen changes over the past 10 years due to new retailers off the nearby Bechtel Avenue.
It's much easier for people to go there and do 2 or 3 things where we're kind of outlining a part of that. And so you must make a special trip to come out here.
With Upper Valley Mall foreclosed, Wells Fargo will search for a new owner. Commissioner Dietrich says the jobs at the mall will be safe moving forward. He says the mall may even be renovated to become an outdoor shopping center.
So with the new concept coming, I would hope we would do 21st century merchandising, which is what people seem to want.
And we'll be sure to update you on this story as soon as we hear back from Simon Malls. Reporting in German Township, Jake Ryle, 2 News, working for you.
Back here now, guys, as we're heading down one of the wings of the mall, and on the left here you're going to see a place called Emporium, which was a Pacific Sunwear previously, and then next to it is where the old Elder Bierman used to be. As I said, this mall was built in 71, and it has the independently owned Sears, and where the Elder Bierman space was, for a short time, it had a science museum called the Boonshoft Museum of Discovery, but that has since moved to a different location. So for a while, there was a unique piece inside the Elder Bierman store, and as you can tell, obviously that has the original brickwork. Or marble work rather, excuse me. The Sears is still open for now. The Penny's Penny's closed, and it had that great vintage orange carpet inside, which was awesome to see. And this mall is a rare gem because it has not been updated. There are a lot of dead malls in the country, but a lot of times, unfortunately, they've been updated and don't look as aesthetic, as they once did. So this was really cool to see. I've wanted to see this place for quite a while. And when we were going to Cincinnati, I made sure that I made this a stop. This was the first of our 3 stops on the trip to the Cincinnati region. So passing here in the opposite direction, you're going to see a former Mastercuts on the left, and then a lot of small homegrown stores. As I had mentioned earlier, this mall is hanging on because it's a regional mall and there's not much in that area in terms of shopping, and there isn't much competition from other malls, but it's struggling and it's hanging on for the same reasons. So like I said, this was an awesome mall to see. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Just wanted to pop in here and give you some brief tidbits about the mall. We are just over 8,000 subscribers now, about 8,300. So once again, not to beat a dead horse, but thank you to all of you for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. There is much more coming. We are going to Georgia in 2 weeks. Going to Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We're doing a tour of the southern states. Going to be stopping and checking out the remnants of the Regency Mall. We're going to be going to the Wilson Mall, the Eden Mall, a whole bunch of malls. We have a whole slew of about 20 malls or so that we're going to be getting and filming several episodes for the winter season coming up. So I'm real excited to share that content with you guys. If you enjoy the work that I do and you are a new subscriber, once again, welcome. And if you want to help contribute to the Dead Mall cause, the best way you can do so is by following me on Instagram and Twitter at AcesAdventures1, and also by consider becoming a Patreon donor. All of that money goes towards our mall trips. That's patreon.com/AcesAdventures. Thank you again for watching, and we will be back soon with more Dead Mall content very shortly. Actually paid for the shirt.
You don't have to be the light.